welcome to another stream. Okay. What are we doing? Okay, so I was gonna start a new project because we're not quite done with the soap dish. So I forgot. We're not quite done with the soap dish, but I'm just gonna do that like in my own time because I know we've done a lot of the soap dish. So I think we're gonna do something new. Let me move this. What do I have over here? I want to grab some clay. I just have like bits of clay like everywhere. So let's check these out. This is drying. I'll put this over top of that. Kind of like that should sit nicely. Actually, we've used a lot of the clay that I have just like sitting about. So I think I have a bit over here. Because before I grab clay out of my actual like clay bag, I just want to use up this stuff that's been sitting around because it's just not really like wrapped up so tightly, and it kind of just gets drier more easily. So it's kind of a lot. I think this will be a good amount. I'm just kind of like squish these together. This one's a little bit dry, so I'm gonna add some water to it. And oh, whoops. Wait, I was gonna do that. Okay, now I'm gonna add some water to the side. This one's not too bad. It's not too dry. So I don't really need to add water to that piece. This one's like really hard. I think we can work with this one, but it's like it's getting like pretty kind of dry. I'll add some water to this one. I don't know. I guess, or at least it's like kind of moisturized on the outside. But it's like the inside is just not quite as much. I'm just gonna like fold this together. Okay, and this one it has a hair in it. This one's about, no, it's like, I don't know. This one's not too bad. Okay. Now we are just gonna like kind of like smush this all together. This is kind of a lot. I'm thinking we can I have like my little like sketchbook, and I think it'd be really cute to like slab build a like cake slice like container, like I mean, I guess like essentially it would be like a jewelry box. This is like a lot of clay. Hopefully we can like cut out enough pieces for it. I'm gonna wet this a bit because the clay is kind of dry. If the clay is like too wet and you wet this, it's gonna like stick a lot. We have a little bit of a variety in here. So I think it'll be okay. And right now I'm just doing a standard spiral wedge. And this should, it should intermix the clay fairly well if we do it enough times. And it's also gonna get the air bubbles out. We really want that. I'm not really sure how much I should like wedge it. It's making me tired. It's kind of a big chunk of clay. So I do want to do like maybe a bit more. It's definitely harder to wedge because it's drier than normal. Just a bit drier. If it's too dry, it just really starts cracking when you do this. And it's really hard to just like keep it together. Okay, hopefully that's good. I'm just gonna kind of like smush it around and try to like cover any of these kind of like cracks and stuff. I just kind of like want to round it out a bit for when I roll it out with the rolling pin. because it's not working like super well. I'm just gonna like cover that up a bit. Okay, let me see if I can like roll it into a ball. Maybe that would be better. Okay. I don't normally like do much wedging, but please don't come at me after in the comments. I'm not really doing a how-to here. I'm just trying my best with this giant piece of clay. I don't really feel like I'm doing this right. But I do kind of want it to be a little bit more even. Okay. Now what do I do with that? Let me think. I normally use these ones. These are like 10 millimeters. Let me see how big this is. Maybe that would be okay. This one's smaller, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put these off to the side. And then we're gonna have to put these on my rolling pin. Hopefully I just realized, hopefully the clay is like not larger than the rolling pin, like when it's rolled out. That might be a problem. A little bit of a problem. I guess I'd have to like unscrew these things on it. These wait, what is this called? I don't know. I call them like bumpers. Okay. So I'm just gonna roll this out. And I'm just gonna like flip it and like rotate it also. I'm not really like a hand builder or anything, so if you have any tips, if you're watching this and you're like, oh my god, she's doing it so wrong. If you have any tips so that it like doesn't do this when you're trying to roll it, let me know. I see that always happens with like larger pieces of clay. Like the smaller ones, I don't know, they just don't do that. Of course, like people that have like access to a studio, there's usually a a slab roller, and that like perfectly rolls out the clay for you. But if anyone has any like tips on how to do this any better from home without a slab roller, that would be awesome. if you want to share that. I took classes on ceramics, but it was focused on wheel throwing, so I really have not seen how people do hand building. And even when I do watch some potters do hand building things, they totally skip this part in the video. So I'm can you show how you did that? Exactly. So yeah, I'm just kind of doing my best here. I'm always scared when I put this on YouTube, someone's gonna come at me in the comments, be like, you're doing it wrong or something. That hasn't really happened, but I'm just I just know that it could happen, so I'm just always scared of that. This looks really weird. Okay, I think that is basically as much as it's gonna roll out. So we have quite a slab here. Where did I put my rib? Let me look for my rib real quick. Maybe I found. Oh wait, here it is. Okay. I have a million, but I really only have the one sitting here with me. I don't know why they come in so many different shapes. Okay, we have a rib here. And we're just gonna smooth this out. This is really important to compress the clay also. I don't really know how many times you're supposed to do this. But I generally do it maybe a few more times than it takes to get these cracks out of there. I always do it in different directions, and we definitely want to do both sides. I don't really know how much it matters if you have to if you're supposed to do one side and then flip to the other side. I guess I don't really see if that really makes a difference. Just gonna do this. Yeah, so this is really important because if you don't compress the clay, it's going to crack later. Possibly in the drying stage when it's drying to bone dry, or it could crack in one of the firings in the bisque, or maybe even the glaze firing. I think I've seen that before. So you just want to make sure you do a good job from the start so that you don't you don't waste all your time like doing it and then it ends up like cracking or something. You wouldn't want that. Okay, I think this is like pretty good. I'm gonna do like maybe a little bit to try and like make it even. I'm kind of trying to do like the same amount of pressure, but it's kind of hard to like do that when you're just making like a million like passes. Okay. There we go. We have our thing. I just like some of this up some more. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should have like a piece of paper that has this like shape cut out. Okay, so I want to do like a cake. I kind of feel like it should be like on a plate, but I guess we could figure that out later. Like a slice of cake. Or maybe it doesn't have to be. I don't know. So I was like I think I'm gonna turn it like this way. Okay. I don't know why I have to like think about this so much. Okay, I think we can just start cutting. So I have a fettling knife here. And I think I'm just gonna like maybe do like this section. This section's like fairly wide. And then we're just gonna like, I'm just gonna like wet this a bit and then fold it up and we're gonna put it in the reclaim or whatever, like use it later. Oh, I was thinking about making like maybe like a quick like reclaim, like how to how you can like reclaim your clay. It's like really easy. That's something I was thinking about adding to my YouTube. Along with I do have like quite a few like ideas of things, but there's a lot that needs to like, I don't know. Like I need to kind of like figure out like what exactly I'm gonna like put in them and like what is the video that's happening in the background. Like some stuff I'm thinking about like doesn't have a specific oh my gosh, some of it doesn't have like a specific kind of video stuff for it. It's just kind of like voiceover. But I was thinking about maybe like a quick reclaim clay. I don't know. Like I don't know. I really overthink things. So when I was like starting out, I was like we weren't really like shown how to do that in the class that I took. What we did was we took the reclaim And we also like mixed it into a brand new batch of clay. So like I didn't really know like exactly like what you're supposed to do a reclaim. Because I'm just like overthinking it. I'm like, I don't know, maybe it needs like all these things or something in it. Okay. I should probably get like a tea ruler or something. Off the top of my head, I'm not really sure like where that would be. Maybe, maybe we can do this or something. I don't really feel like this is gonna work as well as I would want it to work. I'm not a slab builder, so don't like please don't be mean in the YouTube comments. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Should probably make like a mini one first, but I don't know, I guess we're just going at it with a full-sized one. I don't know how big I want it. Maybe we'll do like kind of like this size. Okay. Okay, I've literally like never watched a slab builder work, so like I have no idea what's going on here, okay? Oh. I do wheel throwing. I don't really know how many slab builders are like are on YouTube. There's a lot of wheel throwing. There's a lot of people showing you how to wheel throw. I don't really feel like this is working. But I also don't feel like I can just eyeball it either. Oh my god. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, it's not too crooked right now. Okay, I'm just gonna like kind of like score like where it is. That's not helping really. Okay, all I can think is we're gonna do a lot of adjusting. Like once we kind of have a shape or something. That's all I can really think. Okay, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna try and like shape this into oops. Oh my gosh, this is like not really going very well. Okay, so one of the walls, so this should just really be a rectangle. So let me see. maybe around like, maybe like around here. Yeah, I think so. This is like the side of the cake slice. See, the thing is, this has to be like really precise, or else like things aren't gonna fit. But I also have no idea how people like make slab building precise. I don't know, maybe it's like stencils. They just like, I don't know, maybe they're just using stencils or something. Okay, so let's do this again. Okay, well this isn't too bad for like it lining up. So it's gonna be like this. Okay, so this piece is like, I think we can use like this piece. Maybe I'll just kind of like, I think we can use like this whole thing except for this like, that messed up edge. Okay. Okay, so I didn't have it on my stream, but I made this little barn over here. And the barn did not go very well. It's bone dry because I'm gonna like recycle it when I'm done. I want to like keep it until I can remake it. That's what I'm thinking. But the thing that got me were definitely like cutting the angles for like the pieces to like match up. What time is it? I kind of think, okay, I'm pretty, wait. Okay, so I think before we like start doing that, this needs to actually like dry a bit so I can like stay up. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do though is like, oh shit, we have to cut out the bottom, but also like the top. I might cut out the top a little bit bigger than the bottom because that's gonna be like the lid part and it's gonna like pop off, and like maybe it'd be kind of cute to like have it like overhang and kind of be like squiggly, like the glaze, like the icing or whatever is like kind of like dripping down. So maybe I'll make that a little bit bigger so I have room to carve that out. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. This is like, oh, I'm like really excited to like do this, but at the same time I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna like mess this up so bad. And then I'm gonna be like really disappointed and I'm not gonna want to do it again. Okay, so I think I'm gonna like include the wall area and just like have. Is that weird? Why do I feel like that would be weird? I mean, I guess it's like a little bit taller than I was thinking. I did have trouble like doing like the open space for the bottom of the barn. So I don't know. I'm gonna cut out like this full shape. And then we'll have more than we need, hopefully. And I can just like trim off any excess. So I'm just gonna use my ruler because the clay is kind of like slumping around and stuff. Okay. And then this is like straight enough. I'm just gonna like cut that now. Okay. Okay, I'm not like super great at this, but like I hope you guys are just watching for fun. Because I barely know what I'm doing here. Obviously, I feel like it's pretty obvious. I don't really know what I'm doing in this aspect of working on this thing. Okay, so this is the bottom. And then I don't know how much I'm gonna want for like for the top. I think like some portion of it is gonna be like where it bends downwards. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this much because that's how big my ruler is. Oh wait. No! I do not have enough room over here. It's okay, whatever. Oh no. Oh no. You guys are gonna be like, unsubscribe. Okay, we're just guessing right now. Okay. Also, I'm really tired. That's just an excuse. But oh my gosh, I woke up at like, I don't even know, 6 o'clock in the morning and go back to sleep. Okay, this should be like enough space. So let me kind of like look at this amount. I think that's a decent amount for the glaze thing. We don't even have to do the glaze thing or the icing thing, whatever the icing is doing. You know, I don't really know what the difference is between like glaze and icing. You know, like people talk about them like differently when you're like talking about donuts, but like I don't know. I'm not sure if you put glaze on a cake. But then like if you're talking about donuts, they seem interchangeable. Let me know your thoughts on that. I don't know. Okay, also like this point is not really... No, I don't think we need that much there. Okay. I'm just like guessing that this width is close. It's like pretty close. Anyway, we can just trim it. If it's not, it's fine. We can trim it. Also, I need to fix my fettling knife. It's like really cheap, and it is like the knife part keeps sliding out of it. I tried to like glue it, but maybe I didn't have like a metallic super glue. I don't know. How can I know? Okay. This is definitely like a lot for the top. We're not going to use that much. I'm like so sure. Okay. This has been like kind of a train wreck. We're not really even that far. And this is how it's going. This is why I haven't slab built on the channel yet. Cause this isn't even like the part that I'm struggling with. The part that we're gonna struggle with is like piecing it together at the like the right angles. That's like the struggle part, and we're not even there yet. So yeah. So I'm gonna go because I just wanted to stream about like an hour before my partner gets back. Yeah, so this is gonna have to dry a bit until I can start like carving it and working on it anymore. So yeah, so we're just gonna let this dry. I'm gonna let it dry flat, and I think we're gonna come back to it on Monday. I don't know. I guess it depends on like when I do another stream, but it's probably gonna be on Monday. I think on Monday we're gonna finish, or like probably not finish it, but we're gonna work on it on Monday. Okay, so if you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow along so you know when I post more videos, and then all the videos will go on my YouTube at Kelly & Co. Into the stream archive playlist, and then you can also see like the other videos that I have on YouTube that are ceramic based, like how-to videos and like other art stuff there. So be sure to subscribe so you know I have new videos coming out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.